minute. Get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods. Top notch. Get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror. But that your errors. Pushing culture, baby. Got that part that you can measure. Trendsetter. The one who get away. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Patcher. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't gotta count. Tell your side and put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we go. Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh bag, getting. You ain't rocking out. When we young. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I mean out what I want. Put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know it, that the flow about to carry on. See immortality's a fallacy, I prove it wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you did this is, we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the way they ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my. By the way, what you think this is? We ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerve it. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. My skin color like worldwide sign that we face close curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope. We work to work, you like to work, I holla in this sin. You know my blood was colder than Chicago in December. Came up at me for what was her dad. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that, they like candy. My dog out laying the law, ain't breaking no laws up. Southside still, in the car still, in the car still, not the car. No star holder, we got a car. Sitting like a cool cat. Gotta tell him I'm a top dog. What up with a lick? Outside, I just wanna do it, don't do it. Yeah, got the money in the headlock. Big dog every time we in the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good thing. Don't take you run off.
It's going in!
Hey, need some help? Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Woo! I run this. I run this.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You could do better than that. Let's go.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Box out, box out.
Again.
Shooting there.
I got him. Hold up. Give me that.
Get your mind right.
And one.
Your confidence is gone now.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big
All
D,
right.
no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help, help, help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. The closer is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Andre Ayton out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Banton in at the 2. So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be. That's critical in your decision making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change. And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Passes to Banton. Back to Henderson. That one goes. Count it.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And when it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk to one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Henderson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. Murray against Henderson. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Here's Benton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Thorne. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 6 points for the closer.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Down low. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. He kicks to Porter. Murray outside for the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Murray against Henderson. The pass to Jokic. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Avdia kicks to Ayton. Out left to the wing. Here's Benton. Cranes the three-pointer. Benton's got 5.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, look at that rim after that Williams jam. It's still swaying.
Murray, the pass to Thorne. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pass to Benton. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Murray. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Jokic with the bucket.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. here for Portland. Reith is checked in. Jabari Walker comes in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Delano Benton. The Nuggets also changing it up. Sharch is checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounds the past month. Jokic, number one.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points last game. Poked away. Henderson kicks to Thybulle. Portland again missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Thor. Inside. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic just got his second bucket tonight.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Henderson. Sharch grabs the board.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And good that time. 6 points for Jokic. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Henderson. He's got 5. On the wing, Walker.
2 minutes.
Henderson looking it over. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sharch. Portland grabs the miss. Grant kicks to Henderson. Pass to Walker. Shoots the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 3. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. A rebound by Reith. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now, here's Thybulle. Not a lot of room. Pass to Reith. Walker in the corner. Thybulle with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Over to the left wing. Here's Reith. Offensive rebound to end the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside Westbrook. There's the pass to Brown. Some solid defense from Grant. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
19.
And it's been a pretty... Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
So on the floor for Denver, the closer is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Jokic in at the 5. The Nuggets leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the closer in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Walker after the made shot from the closer. Here's Henderson. Walker, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Watson, and the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Henderson outside.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Thor, guarded by Walker. Saric passes to Thor. Over Thibault. Thor, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Grant goes in. Over Watson. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Grant.
The Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Now here's Watson. He's covered by Grant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Portland making a change here. Reith is checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Reith. Thibault with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Westbrook. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thibault. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Thor. The layup missed. Grant at the elbow. Stolen away. That will count. He can't hit that time. And a close game so far.
With the score, the Trailblazers 38, the Nuggets 41.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The closer really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Avdia out there with Williams. Then it's Walker, and it's Banton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Now, here's Jokic. Bank shot, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The game now all-time, and 11 points from Scoot Henderson.
And when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his handles and his speed with the ball.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Thor. Back to Jokic, and stolen by Ayton. To the middle, here's Henderson. A miss that time, would have put him up.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
From inside, Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Henderson finds Avdia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, that's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Kamar is checked in. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Banton. He's got 8 from 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. For the pass to Murray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Here's Henderson. Porter with a block. And he recovers it. Here's Banton. And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Baden Watson comes in for Porter. Thor. And he overshot that one, missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Avdia can't hit. Nuggets trail. Thor, the pass to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson.
There are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Henderson dishes to Williams. Henderson outside. Avdia, the pass to Williams. Avdia kicks to Grant. And he hits it to tie the game up. Grant's got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up from Portland. We're back in a moment.
64. The Nuggets, 64.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with the closer. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from the closer. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. All free throws good from the closer. Portland trailing here. Henderson passes to Williams. He dishes it to Walker. Buries it down low. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Henderson for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic is to the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Avdia against Murray. Here's Walker. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Henderson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
This is it to Brown. Here's Thor. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Porter, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good from Grant. Nuggets shooting around 40% from the floor here. And he drives in. That shot misses. Walker with some nice D. Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It's Henderson on the wing. To take the lead. Nice D from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thor. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
First team foul.
Avdia, no good on the free throw.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Grant. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Walker. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Henderson for 3. Up again. And staying with the play. Avdia. Avdia's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just unwilling to give up on that possession. Avdia making a great play.
Here's Thor. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Junior. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The first one falls.
Trailblazers, Delano Banton.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Here's Banton, and the layup falls. Banton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
To the paint, here's Henderson. And they pick up 2. And that's 17 points from Scoot Henderson. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Shot clock at 6.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Jokic at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Avdia, the pass to Banton. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Thor. Gordon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Huge play there from AG.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Banton, the pass to Williams. Here's Banton. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. Avdia against Porter.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots and turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. .136 left in the fourth. Murray against Henderson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Not known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Good on the shot.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Murray against Henderson. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Henderson. This one for 3. You can't get that one.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
It's good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Time to get loud.
They trail by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? Rejected by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, 6-man. Get on your feet and make some noise.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 4-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Henderson for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Banton. Puts up a deep 3. Misses the shot. So we see Denver get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
I keep it player while some choose to play it.